Welcome back, you guys, to Find Love or Die Trying. I'm gonna let you guys know, as you can hear, my voice is going away, so voice acting will be a little weird today. But a lot of people wanted me to go back, and not a lot, but a few people wanted me to go back and see what happens if I say no thanks instead of saying sounds like a deal. So, pinky promise. How does that sound? No thanks. I'm getting out of here. And where would you go? I don't know why I hit that button. I was trying to hit the button to go, but I guess it was enter. Home, of course. And where is home? Oh yeah, we have Amisha, so we don't know anything about us, so it's gonna be a little difficult. Thought so. Look, things will be a lot easier for both of us if we just work together. I'll make sure nothing crazy happens to you, and that you'll probably get home safe. More importantly, oh, look at that evil look on her face. Playing along gives you a chance to survive. Doesn't that sound better than getting killed for sure? I guess so. I mean, do I really have a choice at this point? You've kind of told me no. Sorry, I was checking to see if my mic was on. You kind of told me no at this point. So, I mean, do I even have a choice at all? You heard what Damien was going to do to the intern. And I'm just sitting here. There's going to be free food. All right, fine. I'll give it a shot. So it looks like no matter what we choose, it's going to end up just like that. So there you guys have it. Make sure. You won't regret it, I promise. Yeah, it's the same thing. Anyways, without further ado, let's get on with the show. So I'm going to go ahead and load back up where we left off. We got done playing with Allie. I think her name was Allie. I'm not for sure. Or Alice. I see Allie in my head. So I'm going to hope that it's Allie that I'm seeing and not somebody else. Just going on a date with somebody and you forget their names. Great, Savoy. I wouldn't make a good guy. I forget too much. After I get up, I guess I'll head over to the kitchen? Oh God. These ribs. Oh. Oof. I just gave her, you know what? That's your voice from now on. You get the Celeste voice that I gave Celeste. Congratulations. These ribs are well done. Thank you, ma'am. They were supposed to be medium rare. Remake them all before the hour is up. I knew I should have just worked as an accountant. Then I have just the opportunity for you one. I just brought one of the neighboring islands, and I need someone to balance the books. Please, have that finished by nightfall. Oh, I have to say before nightfall. Have that finished by nightfall, and don't forget the ribs. I take it back. The side dishes were magnificent, too. Keep it up, you diligent worker, you. Oh, God. Oh, shucks. You're too kind, ma'am. Oh, God. I've kind of given 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think there's a 5. But 1 through 5, the brothers, all the same voice. It's not very good with the guy voices, okay? Give me a break. I'm barely even good with the girl voices, so give me a break, okay? Oh, I'm finna sneeze. I'm finna sneeze. I'm finna sneeze. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, you guys. I'm good. Don't get what you're complaining about, bro. But it's amazing. She even volunteered to help us lowly peons. The soup was simply delightful. Good work, 3. Thank you, Violet. Gosh, she's 100 times better than than when 4 bosses us around. I couldn't agree more, bro. 1. If you insist on taking so long with the meatballs, perhaps we'll use your meatballs instead. Just kidding. Though, upon further thought, you'd never need them. Oh, I have that. You'll never need them anyway, so perhaps... She's such an angel. Are we talking about the same person? I'm with you, 1. She's kind of mean. I mean, I don't like that. You know, she looks nice, though. She's very pretty, and I like her outfit, but she's kind of mean. Hi there. Pardon me. I didn't see you there. Just 1 second. I've got to clean up the soup that 1 set on fire earlier. How is it even possible? Anything's possible if you put your mind to it. Evidently. The same is true for the lack of mind completely. Ah, public education. Just kidding. Hey, that was uncalled for. Actually, we think the same about you all the time. I can confirm that. I wish Mom never had you guys. Aww. I know how it feels to be the sibling that gets picked on. It sucks, but I mean, eh. Apologies for the delay. I'm finished now. I'm Violet. Violet Valentine. Oof. You lost a point. There is a Valentine I do not like. She really irks my nerves. I really hate that girl. The pleasure is yours, Johnny. Oh, the pleasure is yours, Johnny. You already know who I am? I imagine each contestant does. Flying all the way out here for a whole week for a blind date? No one could be that unintelligent. Terror exists. Yeah, terror exists. I do hope you're worthy of being a suitor. You'll find that courting a lady is different sport than those other girls. It's true. She's one of the daughters of the Valentine family. They're even richer than the royal black media. All right, 3. Your pay's cut 50%. Oh, you might as well quit at that point. Enjoy your shittier instant noodles. Instant noodles sometimes just hit a part of my soul sometimes that regular food just can't hit. It's like that. It's not that bad, but it's not that good. Is it too late to go back to school? And you just got compliments from Violet too. I'm sorry. I am, how do you say? Fascinated. And she even got the how do you say, just like Celeste. I'd like to see what makes you so special. You look rather average to me. I guess you'll be in for a surprise, Violet. I do like a... Whoa. What was that? A deafening explosion blasted through the kitchen. The spaghetti tonight will be, how do you say, a little different. I hope you don't mind. You're not really putting 1 on the menu, right? Oh God, she didn't say anything. 1, run. Just run. Just take off running. 1, why is there a hole in the ceiling? Looks like they'll be busy in the kitchen for a while. I decided to head over to the library. It was nice meeting you, Violet. I don't hate you as much as I hate certain people. So we're in the library. It's a very nice library. Very, very nice. I don't like that picture up there, but it's very nice. The library was like a library out of a movie. Grand, majestic. Nothing like the average library, which become a porn site after closing time. What kind of, hold on, you guys, I need to fix something. What kind of freaking library do you guys go to that becomes that? Jesus Christ. I'm just moving some stuff around, honestly. Okay, there we go. I take a few steps forward and notice a girl with red hair in the back of the library. Oh, she is cute. She gives me like a Blanche Devereaux from the Golden Girls vibe. So I'm gonna give her like a breathy voice. She was reading a magazine, and so it seemed from first glance. So it seems from first glance. Blah. Sorry. Excuse me. But if you cran your head a bit to the side, you see another book hidden behind the magazine. A/B Testing After the Apocalypse, first edition by DB. Oh, what was Damien's last name? I'm never going to remember his last name. I know he had like a cheesy last name, but I can't remember it. Hey, what are you reading? Oh, this? Just another elementary. I mean, an absolute fetch truth of T-bomb, yes. Okay. Can you believe that one celebrity would date another celebrity? I can't even. It's almost like they're people. I can see what you're actually reading, you know. Yeah, you don't have to hide who you are. Especially if you're looking for love. Don't hide who you are. Because, I mean, you'll never know if that person accepts you for who you are, silly. Oh, gosh. This is so embarrassing. Why would that be embarrassing? The book you're actually reading sounds a lot more interesting. Where I come from, people make fun of people who do what I do, I guess. To them, a library is just a place to film porn after close. Where are y'all libraries at? To film porn after closing time. I'm Scarlett, by the way. You're Johnny, correct? That's me. Nice to meet you, Scarlett. It's nice to meet you too, Johnny. I'm curious. So, what are you actually reading? I like her little tongue thing she was doing. It was so cute. She's so cute and not annoying. Like Tara. Tara was kind of annoying. I'm sorry. Like, I know a lot of people are gonna probably like Tara. I like Tara too, but she's annoying a little bit. I thought you'd never ask. Here, let me show. Ah! Scarlett drops the magazine and the book behind it on the floor, revealing a second magazine in her hands. Ah! Uh-oh. She ran away so fast I didn't even get a chance to say anything more. All right. Here come Mrs. Ho ho ho. Enough messing around. If you're on the show and you're not an underpaid grunt, come to the main entrance of the mansion. Guess that includes me. I should start heading over. That includes you too, Tara. I can see you playing, you know. You're not the boss of me. Oh, my voice is just going away. It's just flying away. What have I got myself into? Oh, and they're so cute. All of them. Oh my goodness. Look at them. So let me try to remember their names. I'm not counting Cat in the middle. Allie, Violet, Scarlett, I just met. Tara, Yui? Owie? Yui. I think it's Yui. By the time I got there, Kat and the girls were surrounding a blackboard covered with scribble and math equations. And that's why Johnny is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry. So you drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that mean not anything, that don't mean anything. It's like excuse my language. It's like the bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. Ah, you're late to the party, Johnny. Oh, God. I don't know what we got ourselves into. I'm kind of terrified. But you're just in time for the first alone time segment. Alone time segment? You can't find your soulmate without having a little alone time together. Okay, I mean, I figured as much we were going to get some alone time. I just didn't know when we were going to get that alone time. It's time to pick your first soulmate candidate. One of two lovely ladies. Oh, God. This is in front of everybody. This is going to be terrible. What if Tara loses her mind, though? Oh, man, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's going to happen. You'll get to spend time with this week. Without further ado, who is it going to be? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had a chance to really talk to anyone, one of them yet, sorry. Don't think of it that way. Think of it more like, well, who do you want to talk to the most right now? Who do I want to talk to the most right now? All right, let's guess. I'd like to spend today's alone time with, let's see. Allie was nice. I was trying to think of something nice to say about her besides the fact that she ran me ragged. Allie was very nice. Violet seemed a little bit mean, but she may have a reason why she's mean, which makes me want to get to know her a little bit. Scarlet has a little mystery behind her, which makes me want to get to know her as well. I want to know what Yui knows. And Tara's just Tara. Like, honestly, I'd be happy if I didn't get to know her. So I'm going to choose Violet. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm going to choose Violet. Violet. All right. Well, make it happen. Places, everyone. Let's have Johnny start in the mansion, and you know where to put Violet. Yes, ma'am. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. Wait, so I have to go find her? I had just gone inside the mansion to find Violet. I would say Violet. Violet. When a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. One steps out from the driver's seat and walks towards me. Johnny, good day. Please do enter. What's with the formal talk? Please just get in the car, Johnny. You already heard what she did to my bro. Yeah, she made his meatballs her meatballs, and now she's eating his meatballs, which I hope that's not a thing that they do where she's from. He opens the passenger door and ushers me inside. I shrug and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on a death dating game? We sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant, then escorted me inside. Bonjour, suitor. She's so cute. Like, I hope she's not mean. If she's mean and I chose wrong, I'll be mad. I trust that the butler brought you here safely? Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet? I thought that would give you the chance to have some alone time with the star of the show after all. I told... Sorry, I was about to call. I am told this is what people do when they are courting. Have you never been on a date before? Of course I have. I'm kind of sweating a little bit. And I've read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know I've studied every book of the lusty new Asian maid. Oh, series. And I know them all by heart. Impressed, I'm sure. Yeah, I guess I'll say I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Violet. Oh, it was nothing. Pardon the interruption. I brought your food. Please be seated, honored guests. Violet and I sat at the table in the center of the palace as one placed our dishes onto the table one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over. Thank you, Ron. Please, don't hold yourself back. Don't think I will. This food looks incredible and probably worth more than my life. You're right on both counts, Johnny. I'm enthusiastic about the assortments. I planned this myself. I meant ecstatic and I said enthusiastic. I'm sorry, you guys. Again, I'm sick. I'm kind of breezing through this, but I am tired. This cold is kicking my butt. You're a chef? You could say that. What do you mean? Anyways, tell me more about yourself, Johnny. There's nothing much to say. Amnesia is a hell of a drug. You do not remember your past? Yeah. Bummer, right? Oh, it might not. Honestly, it might be terrible. It might be actually a good thing that you don't remember. Then rest assured, I will find the finest scientists in the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. That would be great. Thanks, Violet. So she actually does have a nice side. That's good to know. I'm kind of analyzing her a little bit. She likes to help, or at least show off. She's more of a show off helper than just a genuine, nice, I like you person, helper type of person. Think nothing of it. It is duty of those with more to give back, no? Though, have you ever thought, perchance, this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Many of us have been happier not knowing what drags us, you know? That may be true, but still, I need to know. You sound like the reference examples of the romance manuals. Consider me impressed. You know, those manuals are just regular fiction novels, right? Ha! You're quite funny, Johnny, and an admirable trait you have. I like that. Okay. Anyways, haven't you told me about yourself, Violet? Wrong person. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Being a stand of a Valentine's does not have much time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on this show, I spend most of my waking hours managing Valentine restaurant businesses. But I suppose, if I have to spell a time I enjoy, baking. I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby. I like to bake. I love to bake. If I could have a baking show, that wouldn't be so crappy, but I mean, it's me. Everything's going to be a disaster. I'm going to waste stuff, throw stuff. Oh, it'd be terrible. But if, like I said, if this channel takes off, I'm going to make other channels. I have had to take a long break from it and stuff, so it has been kind of on a stalemate. But I just got this feeling in my gut that it's just going to start soaring at some point. But I mean, as I said, once this channel take off, I'll make another channel, and that channel may be baking. Who knows? There's other things that I'm interested in that I can't upload on my gaming channel. So this will be my I guess excuse to start baking, I suppose. Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know what? I don't know what, but What do you mean? Who cares what your parents think? Here, on this island a million miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find something together, sorry, some time together to make up for lost time? She laughed like a child. That would be wonderful, Johnny. It would make some time on my calendar for you. We spent the last few hours enjoying the finest meals that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of The Lusty New Asian Maid, according to Violet. Something tells me, excuse me, something tells me that same applies, not some. Jesus. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share with Violet. Sorry, you guys. After I coughed and looked away, I got words mixed together. Did the game just freeze? This is so annoying. It did not freeze. It just took a long time to load. Okay. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto the bed. As I was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock on the door. I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Johnny. Sorry to bother you so late. It's all right. What's up, Kat? Don't mind me. I'm just going to make myself real comfortable. Get off of my bed and my pillow. I don't want to smell cat cheeks all night. Kat walked by me and comfortably set herself on my bed. She's on my pillow more than anything. That would be the worst thing someone could do to me. If you're just like my friend or even a sister, brother, anything like that, and you come to my house and you sit on my pillow, I will lose my whole mind. Oh my God. You have no idea how much better the beds are compared to the staff. You'd think the ones actually working here would get treated nicely. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to my room at night to start a workers' union? I wonder, what would you want me to come to your room for instead? I can think of a few things, like getting the hell out, or maybe cleaning up. Since you're working, I don't like Kat. I really don't. Especially now that I chose the second option and noticed that she just kind of like, you can't get away, so you might as well just stay. You'd think 5 women would be enough for a person. You're incorrigible, Johnny. Anyways, as a producer, I'm obliged to help you survive until the end of the show. Just until the end of the show. I'm heartbroken. Being a babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig. I'll be checking in with you each night. Please don't. I don't want to have these conversations with you. To let you know if you're doing, to let you know how you're doing and give you some advice here and there. That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, finding a new person I knew this was coming. To take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. I don't want to have the job to go find somebody new to take your place. So, got to keep you alive. Back to topic. Our audience really loved your date with Violet today. And you and Violet started out a little frosty, but by the end, we saw the two warm up to each other. A bit. Thank you. That said, we need something more than that. If we were going to make the world believe that she's your first soulmate candidate. So let's heat things up with a little more competition. Love triangles. Oh, God. Of course. So tomorrow, I want you to find... oh, God. Bit my tongue. Ow. So tomorrow I want you to find who the other soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date. Okay. I thought that was like the whole thing. All right, sounds good to me. Really? I would have expected you to want to spend more time with Violet right away, especially considering this just happened. I mean, of course I want to spend time with Violet, but I mean, I'm here to choose two girls to spend time with, so I'm gonna try to spend time with them if I can. I get that, but at the end of the day, we need ratings. Oh my God, I feel like a butthole now. And those are coming from people who want to see love triangles and whatnot, right? That's exactly right. Without those ratings high every day, they'll axe the show and your life. I guess that makes sense in a messed up way. I'm impressed on how well you took that. It's not like the first oh shit. Oh, excuse me. Is this not your first time on a life or death killing dating show? You can say that it is. Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you before tomorrow. So we have to go find another girl to sit here and talk to and pray to goodness that I mean, maybe I might pick Tara. She might actually be fun. It's getting late and we both got big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night? Sounds good to me. Get out of my room, please. If it's worth anything, I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Johnny. Good night, Cat. Get out. And don't sit on my pillows no more. She left the room, closing the door behind her. I went back to laying in the bed and closed my eyes. I kept thinking about Violet before I slept. Hello? The sound of waves crashing against the shore. Hey. Ooh! Okay. I can hear a woman's voice call out to me within my dream. You probably can't hear me in there, but I tried to respond, but no words came out. Johnny, promise me one thing. Don't forget. Don't you dare forget. You promised. Promises are unbreakable, right? That's what you told me. Oh God, oh God. That scared me. That one really scared me. The first one scared me, but this one really, really scared me. You promised. But you lied, didn't you? Episode 2. Then you set the meat at around 300 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay, got it. Tara fiercely scribbled down notes. Wait a minute. Couldn't I just cook it at 600 degrees for 20 minutes? That's not quite how this works, I'm afraid. I mean, if you want to eat raw meat, you want the outside to be done and the inside to be pinkishly deadly, I guess, sure. But the math checks out. What's going on? Oh, good morning, Johnny. How do you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper ways to prepare a pot roast, and I'm glad I gave her the Celeste voice because she kind of leaning into the French a little bit, the how do you do, the bonjour, and all the other stuff. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well. Tara, I don't think it's going pretty well. 600 degrees? I don't think it's going pretty well. Tara will be the one to prepare lunch today instead of me. Tara turns one of the dials on the stove as far as it will go to the right. And the student has suppressed the master. On second thought, perhaps I'll prepare an alternative course. One moment, please. Oh, ye little faith. Time for a moment of truth. Lunch is served. Oh God, I hope she didn't cook it on 600. I'm not trying it if she did. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. Yuri, everybody taking a bite. Allie, me. Oh god. Now everybody's smiling. It's delicious. Yay! You did good, Tara. I'm so proud of you. I did it. Oh my gosh. Tara did a little dance in celebration and gave Violet a high five. Should I become a food vlogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent shouldn't be wasted. Psst, Violet. What is it, Johnny? Is this what you cooked, or is this what Tara cooked? Violet smiled and winked at me. I don't know what you are talking about. She sipped on her soup contently. Yeah, oh thank God. Violet stepped in and saved the day. They're so cute. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm good. I couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this was the best meal I've ever had. Granted, my memory only goes back as 2 days, but still, it counts for something. Alright. No, look at them. They're so cute. Just move her out the way. Oh, there you are, Johnny. I've been looking for you. I've decided it's time to decide who's the other soulmate. Sorry, I misread that. You remember we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget that I'm gonna die if these ratings don't go well, so we need to pick somebody else. It's not like I've ever gotten anything important before except for, well, everything. Then sneeze. I'm trying so hard not to sneeze, you guys. Save the snarks for whichever poor girl ends up seeing today. Sorry. Ow, that stings. It'll be just between your two soulmate candidates from here on out. So choose wisely. Wait, really? So you don't get blah blah blah. So if we don't get chosen, oh, wrong person. This is Yui. Oh, I thought this was Cat talking. Wait, so really? So if we don't get chosen, so what are we supposed to do? Well, for starters, you're on a tropical paradise. Think of it as a vacation. Soulmates aren't real anyway, so it's not a big deal. They're not real? Oh boy. Johnny, you might want to pick your second soulmate candidate quick. Wait a minute, Kat. Will we be splitting up in groups after today? Oh, Tara. That was from Tara, sorry. I was reading it like it was me reading it. Nope, don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together. And who knows what will go with that. Blah, blah, blah. Where that will go. Read it backwards. Phew. Good to know my battle plans were still come in handy. I mean, friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my new friends. Yes, sir. So without further ado, Johnny, who's the unlucky girl? I'd like to spend time with. I think I'm going to stop right there. Thank you guys so much. I don't know who to choose, but I'll choose wisely. I'm leaning towards Yui because, you know, Yui's so nice. And Allie was nice too. Tara, Tara's like the last person I'm thinking about. She's trying to plan battle plans. She's trying to backstab these girls like that. And I get it, it's a dating show, but it's really up to me how the dating show goes. So there's nothing she could do to change how I feel. Unless she like come to me and be like, oh, that's a wig that Allie's wearing type of thing. So yeah, it's not her choosing, but I'm going to stop it right here for now. And you guys let me know in the comments who you want me to choose. And maybe I'll choose the person you guys want me to choose the most, because I do like Scarlett. I'm curious about Yui, so it makes me lean towards her. And Allie was fun. So I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.